Hello friends, I'm heading out on this windy day down to the RideNow Powersports to meet up with my friend Robert. He is in the market for a new bike and is going to test ride the BMW K 1600 GT. He currently has an S1000 XR and a Ducati Panigale V4. So this is K 1600 is a big step in the touring area for him, but definitely no slouch in the horsepower. I think the K 1600 has like 164 horsepower, so it's kind of a rocket of a tour bike, or a Ferrari of the tour bike world. So I'm just jumping on the highway here and gonna head down there. It takes about 15 minutes to get to the dealer, and we'll see what's up when we get there. Catch you in a little bit. Just across the street now from RideNow Powersports, right over there. Okay, here we are. There's our friend Robert chatting away. How you doing? Okay, we're just waiting for the bike to, well, I guess it's all gassed up now. Dealership representative is talking to Robert now, and I think we're gonna go on a little ride, like 7 miles, something like that, to test it out. That'd be fun. Unfortunately, there's really no good roads around here. We're right next to the main freeway right in front of us out here, and then everything around us is city, so there's no back road twisties for us. Matt is going to be the chaperone today. I don't know what he's riding. There's a little Grom. Wow, look at that. The Beast K 1600 GT. Got that amazing TFT screen. Look at that thing. Got to put the kickstand up. Oh well, we're off. All right. Here we go. I wish I had Robert mic'd up, but I don't have that sophisticated of equipment. But he's enjoying that quick shifter, I'm sure. That thing is smooth as butter. And that bike, although it's top heavy and big, once you get it rolling, all that weight just disappears, and it feels like riding on a cloud. Looks like Matt's riding a Police, an RTP. I have a test ride video of myself on this K 1600 back a while ago, and it's just so nice, like riding on a cloud. And it's got so many cool features: the electric windshield, the horsepower on that thing, the bags, the TFT. And this is the GT model, so if I'm not mistaken, this one has the foot pegs. It doesn't have the floorboards. That's the K 1600B or bagger. Has the floorboards and for the front, for the like highway, instead of highway pegs as like highway floorboards. And because of that, I guess because of the aerodynamics, they've throttled the bike, and it can only do, I think top speed is 105 or 100, something like that. But this one doesn't have that, it has the peg, so it's for the most part fully open. You get a side view of Mr. Robert here. Yeah, that's an RTP. Woohoo! Down the throttle a little bit. Bike's got a nice profile from the back too. Ducati here on the right hand side. Snake through the parking lot. doing some police maneuvers here. And that concludes our tour and test ride. Like I said, there wasn't really many cool roads to ride on, but at least Robert got to rip on it a little bit. Let's take this spot here. Alright, that was fun. Let's go talk to Robert and see how he liked it. Yeah, this is what Matt rode. It's an old police bike. RTP.
Now he worked for MB.
So here's this is where you put your cell phone. Push this little button here. Beep. That's where you put your cell phone. And there's a charger in there. Not wireless, but you gotta use a wire. It's not wireless charging, right? You gotta use a cable. Yeah, so you gotta put a cable. Here we are, we just got off the bike. What are your thoughts?
Well, originally I was concerned with how heavy it feels when you're not moving. But once you start going, it feels almost weightless. Going from a Ducati or a lighter bike to that one, it would probably take me a little bit of time to get used to the turn-in because I just didn't trust it at the time.
Well, it's probably 150 pounds heavier, I would imagine.
My Duck is, I think, 400 with gas, somewhere around there.
Oh, so it's more.
Yeah,
my RS is 534, so that's definitely heavily than my bike. So.
It's around, I think it says on BMW it's around 700 something, right around 700.
That's
so
a few hundred pounds.
It's definitely a lot heavier. But, like I said, once you start moving, you don't feel it. You don't feel it at all. And the power is nice. Actually, the power is real nice.
How did you play with the quick shifter?
I did.
I did. Super smooth,
yeah,
right?
and as soon as I took it out of regular ride mode and put it in dynamic. As soon as we hit the roads, and I love it. Up and down, up and down.
And it's quite. How is it like nimble for its size?
Oh yeah. Like I said, I was tossing around. Of course, I'm no slim dude either, so I can throw a little weight into it.
That's nice. What else? Well, at least it wasn't a great twisty ride. We're in the city here, but we got to get on the throttle a little bit.
Got to go in and around the cars, though, actually at decent speeds. And I think I got it up to like 85. No, I didn't. Sorry. in a 40.
Dyslexic, 58, sir.
It was 58, yeah. But it didn't feel like it. It didn't feel like it. It's very smooth.
Did it feel like, what was the comparison to, say, both of your other bikes are kind of, well, one's an inline four, the other one's a V4. But what was the difference in power delivery from the dead stop to like kind of the torque portion of it?
It has a lot of torque, a lot of torque on it.
Felt torqueier than the XR?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, the XR is more like, reminds me of an old YZ, where you got to wind it out to get it to go.
Yeah, it's got good horsepower, but you got to wind it out a little bit.
You got to wind it out to get there. This felt like it had a lot more low end. I think it's rated at 132.7 pounds of torque.
Yeah, that's plenty.
Yeah.
What about the seating position? Was it more laid back than your XR, or
Reminds
kind of
me, similar to the XR.
So you're kind of upright a little bit.
Upright position, but very comfortable. Very comfortable. The seat was great. I didn't put the windscreen up. I left it alone. Had a little bit of buffeting.
And that was with the screen all the way down.
With the screen all the way down. So, but to me, it really didn't bother me because I'm used to riding a V4 Duck.
Yeah.
You get a lot of wind.
Well, that's cool. So, is it in contention for your future?
It is. It is. The only thing is, I was talking to our sales rep, Matt. I like the silver one, the special edition.
Oh, okay.
That came out, but I'm not going to pay the extra $4,000 for the silver package.
Is that like a 719 or something like that?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but it brings the price up to right around 32 without tax and out the door and everything else.
So that's
expensive.
That throws an extra, how much on?
Yeah, it's $4,000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I would probably get it with just maybe the black with the premium package, or they call it the bagger package, which is about $4,000.
Okay. Well, very cool. That was fun.
It was fun. Let's go ride.
All right. Thanks for the intro and insights of your ride today. All right. That wraps up our little test ride on the K1600. That was fun. And then, you know, this is MotoGP week here, so there's so much stuff going on tonight. There's 2 big events. I'm not sure which one I want to go to. And I can only go to one because they're on opposite sides of the greater Austin area, so they're like over an hour away from each other, so I can't hit both of them. And then tomorrow going to MotoGP, and then Sunday going to MotoGP, and that'll be it. So thanks for joining me. See you next time. Later.